Hello students, welcome back. This will be the second video from chapter 5. So in this video we are going to study change in supply and change in quantity supplied. So let us start with the topic change in quantity supplied. So when supply changes due to change in own price of the commodity, it is called change in quantity supplied. So when supply increases or decreases due to change in the price of the commodity, it is called change in quantity supplied. It is expressed in the form of expansion or contraction of supply. So let us study what is expansion and contraction of supply. When supply of a commodity rises with a rise in price, it is called expansion of supply. Similarly, when supply of a commodity falls with a fall in price, it is called contraction of supply. So the reason why supply changes in this change in quantity supplied is because of change in the price of the commodity. So when supply rises with a rise in price, it is called expansion of supply. And when supply falls with a fall in price, it is called contraction of supply. So graphically, change in quantity supplied means movement along the same supply curve. So this is a diagram of change in quantity supplied. Diagrammatically, we call it movement along the same supply curve. So OP is the price and OQ is the quantity supplied. So if price rises to P1, that is OP1, quantity supplied also increases to Q1, that is OQ1. So with a rise in price at OB1, quantity supplied also increases to OQ1. Now with a fall in price at B2, quantity supplied also decreases to OQ2. So at OP2 price, quantity supplied is OQ2. So here OB1 shows expansion of supply. With a rise in price, quantity supplied also increases at OQ1. So here it shows expansion of supply. Now next, change in supply. When supply changes due to factors other than the own price of the commodity, it is called change in supply. Here, change in supply happens not because of change in price, but because of changes in other factors. So here, price remains constant. Price does not change, but supply changes due to other factors like maybe changes in prices of inputs, or changes in the prices of related goods, or changes in the taxes, increase or decrease in taxes, and so on. Okay, so this change in supply is expressed in the form of increase or decrease in supply. Okay, so students always remember, change in supply happens not because of change in price, but because of change in other factors. So let us study what is increase in supply. When supply of a commodity rises due to change in factors other than the price, it is called increase in supply. Okay, so when supply increases due to change in other factors other than the price, it is called increase in supply. Likewise, when supply of a commodity falls as a result of change in factors other than the price, it is called decrease in supply. Okay, so when supply of a commodity decreases, it is called decrease in supply. Okay, this is a diagram of change in supply. So diagrammatically, change in supply is called shift in supply curve. So here price remains constant OP, but quantity supplied changes due to change in other factors. So at OP price, quantity supplied is OQ. So SS is the supply curve. Now price remaining constant, supply increases to OQ1 due to change in other factors. So a new supply curve is formed, that is S1 S1. So SS is increased to S1 S1. So S1 S1 curve shows increase in supply.